Welcome to another episode, everyone. OG baby Gangsta from Santana Block, Compton Crip has some very strong words for Poetic Flakko. He's telling him essentially that he can lose his life playing this game that he's playing with these gang members in Los Angeles and Compton, California. He says that Poetic Flakko is listening to someone who doesn't know the lifestyle, and Poetic Flakko himself certainly doesn't know the lifestyle, and thinking that everything is a game. He also has a lot of things to say to and about Munchie B. Let's get into it.
You know what I'm saying? I heard Poetic Flakko thinking he knows something. He always on there talking about the Crips and Bloods like he knows something. And everything that he be saying, he don't know what the fuck he's saying. He don't know what the fuck he's saying when it's all coming to the Crips and the Bloods, man. He don't know what he's saying, man. He just running his mouth, man. And he gonna let him, and he gonna fuck around and let this, Crip and Blood thing go bad for him, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of shit you can talk about besides this Crip and Blood thing being disrespectful. Everybody ain't playing, Flakko. You got a whole lot of Rips and Bloods out here, Pyrus, and Hoovers out here that ain't playing. Don't listen to that bullshit. Let somebody put some bullshit in your ear, you know what I'm saying, thinking you can say whatever you want and it's all good. That little bullshit about, oh, I got a black van to be following me. Don't nobody give a fuck about none of that shit, man. Because if a motherfucker on a mission, he on a mission. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. And if he got the right tool, it'll take care of you and that whole fucking van. You know what I'm saying? We gangsters out here, man. Don't get it twisted, man. You don't know this life, man. And you talking and you listening to some people that don't really know this life. They ain't been in this life like that. They might act like they done gang banged, but they ain't really been on no motherfucking front line like that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't walked them motherfucking 4 yards or none of that shit. Man, hey, man. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, you know, and some of this stuff is clearly similar to some of the things I've been saying here about Poetic Flakko, some of the moves that he has made. I've said often that he clearly thinks that it's a game, that LA is a game, and that the culture is a game, and that the gang banging culture is a game in LA. And it is not. Yes, it is not the same. Yes, you can get away with some things now. We see it every day. It's watered down for sure, as it is everywhere. But it is still extremely violent. It is still extremely volatile. You still have some very serious individuals in the city that are willing to die for what they believe in. Many of them are dying daily, still, unfortunately. So to perceive it as some sort of joke and something for content where you're constantly disparaging and denigrating these individuals, you're really putting a target on your back unnecessarily, and who knows how it will end. No one does. You think it's a game. It's not a game. These dudes, man, and this internet, everyone just has to be careful on this internet. I nearly got up this morning and I was about to spaz out on a couple of these dudes. I saw the other dude making a video talking about I talk too much. Big Tony, let me just say his name. Talking about I talk too much. This now. I started to get up and make a video. Just crash out on these dudes. These dudes said he's trying to justify this 50-50, this PC stuff, man. These dudes were never gangsters, bro. They were never gangsters. If you believe in that stuff now, because you've changed and you're not really a gangster no more, you never were. Ever. You just had some people fooled. These dudes, man, I'm sick of them. But anyway, it's not about me. Everyone has to be careful on this internet. Poetic Flakko, be careful, man. It's not a game, bro. That's all. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you. You know, over some content over the internet. It's not that serious. The money that we getting is not that serious. It's just not.
Munchie B, don't let them play you out your position, loved one. Don't let these fools, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, they trying to get you put in jail or they trying to get you hurt, homie. You know, motherfuckers playing like they ain't, but they are. You could tell. You know what I'm saying? See how they rolled Big U till you went to jail, homie. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter. If I was you, I wouldn't speak on none of this shit ever again, homie. You know, and I wouldn't go on no platform but my own platform of Cam Capone. You know, even Vlad full of shit. That's like I heard him the other day talking to Jeff 5, talking about, oh, whack, talking about, oh, who kept your name alive? Motherfucker, y'all ain't kept his name alive. 4Extra and them was on there talking 4Extra.
When he says Vlad, I'm 99.9% sure he means Adam 22, he means no jumper. Because he said something else in a minute that lets me know. And he's talking about Jet 5 when he called in and spoke with Wack and Adam 22. I played that the other day. And Adam was saying that we kept your name alive here and this and that. And that's what he's saying now. Y'all didn't keep his name alive, Wack and Adam. But he's calling him Vlad. But he means to say Adam. He's talking about no jumper.
Crip Mac, that was they shit. They was the ones talking about Jet 5, 4Extra, and Crip Mac. It ain't like y'all was just on there doing him no motherfucking favor. The only reason his name was coming up because of 4Extra and Crip Mac, man. Man, hey, and Jet 5, do your thing, homie. I don't even know why you called in and no jumper, homeboy. For real, for real. Why you calling in? Why is anybody calling in and no jumper, man? Man, that shit crazy, man. I wouldn't have gave them motherfuckers a time of day. They ain't did you no fucking favors. All they did is made money off of Crip Mac and 4Extras talking about you. That's what happened. All that, oh, we kept your name alive and what? No, y'all was making money off of that man. And Munchie B, they trying to make money off of you. That's why everybody got your motherfucking name in their mouth. All these busters talking about, oh, he need a DP. Oh, he need that. Whatever you need is between you and your homies, man. And you know what I'm saying? If your homies don't feel it's warranted, it ain't warranted. That's between y'all, man. You know? But don't, hey, homie. Everybody play like they your friend ain't your friend, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? And that's real shit, man. You know, I fucks with some of your homies from, you know what I'm saying, from Inglewood, man. And at the end of the day, I had told them all you need to do is just shut the fuck up. Stay and don't even discuss none of that shit no more. The motherfucker bring it up, tell them you don't want to hear that shit. Because all they doing is trying to make some motherfucking money off of you, man. Hoping you gonna say something that you ain't supposed to, man. Fuck them interviews, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. And if you do an interview, that's something you ain't discussing. You know what I'm saying? Anything that got to do with somebody being killed, homie, for me, anything that I know going to the grave, anything that I know, if I knew something, would be going to the grave with me. I don't even have them discussions. When motherfuckers try to bring up shit from the past, oh, woo, hey, man, I don't know nothing about that shit. That shit ain't to be discussed with nobody. I don't give a fuck if it's twin. I don't give a fuck who it is, man. That shit ain't to be discussed with nobody, homie. You know what I'm saying? And that's real, man. Do not let these motherfuckers play you out your position, get you have you in jail, or have you harmed, homie. Because that's exactly what they trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Poetic, Flaco, Wack, the Broad, all they trying to seven or that hunk motherfucker that's from out of town, ain't even in California. All them motherfuckers doing, they trying to get you fucked over, man. Don't go for that shit, man. You know? Cause they said they want to say about me. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got nothing else to say to them about nothing. Cause I done said what I had to say. My people know who I am. So fuck them. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? But you, homie, don't bite, man. Just keep doing you, homie. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused, man. Get your money, man. You know what I'm saying? And don't even worry about the suckerism, homie. Cause suckers gonna be suckers, homie. You cannot make fake motherfuckers be real. That's something that you can't do, man. Motherfuckers can play like they real. Everybody on this internet, any one of them mother Flaco died tomorrow, Whack died tomorrow, 600 died tomorrow. And now they might have, only motherfuckers gonna be at their funeral is family and probably a couple of suckers. Cause most of the motherfuckers that's fucking with them, they don't even like them. They just fucking with them trying to see if they can get up, see if they can come up, see if it's something in it for them. That man, you can't tell me anybody with common sense, homie, they don't like them, man. Because they know it's some fake shit going on. They know it's some buffoonery. They know it's some police shit. Because there's a whole lot of police shit going on. You know, the exposers try to talk about they exposing shit, but that man, that exposing is the police. That's the police job to expose. Police job to expose. You know, they be trying to throw motherfuckers out up under the bus, hoping somebody else gonna do something to them, something that they scared to do they motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? They throw motherfuckers out there hoping that somebody else gonna do something. But you know how the game go, motherfucker. If you throw a motherfucker out there, you supposed to handle it. Yeah, Mr. Real motherfuckers. If you throw a motherfucker out there, you know what I'm saying, you need to go handle that business, man. And that's how it's supposed to go. But at the end of
Yeah, you know, and Gangsta, he just, he's old school, you know, from what I know about him, what I've seen about him, OG Baby Gangsta here. Again, Santana Block Compton Crip. The name of his channel is OGN TV, OGEN TV. And that is how it's supposed to go. Those were certainly the rules back in the days, that if you accuse someone of snitching, meaning you have the information that he's a snitch, then you need to take care of it. How come you haven't taken care of it? You got the green light on the snitch all day. So how come you haven't taken care of it? Don't come tell us he's a snitch. I mean, let us know. But you take care of it. Since you the one saying it, you the one brought it up, you the one have the paperwork, you the one saying that he's a snitch, you the one spreading this information, then you handle that. That's how it's supposed to go.
Today, Munchie B, homie, hold your head up, man. You know what I'm saying? And handle your business, man. You know? And like I say, man, anything that got to do with anything critical like that, it's going to the grave with me. Ain't nobody gonna know about that but me and God. Me and God, that's it, baby. International Brown say, I don't know why these guys keep going on no jumper. I don't know why they fuck with any of that bullshit, especially when you got your own channel. You know what I'm saying? Gangsta Deezy say, Munchie all bad, cuz ain't no coming back, no background from that. Man, everybody make motherfucking mistakes. Nigga ain't got on no motherfucking witness stand. A motherfucker ain't said nobody's name. You know, he just said the wrong thing. So at the end of the day, it ain't all bad if he ain't went there and got on no witness stand. He ain't went and made no motherfucking statement. You know what I'm saying? Him saying some dumb shit on the internet, you know what I'm saying? That, hey, we gonna see what becomes of that. You know, and that's real. Baby RDL say all these gang members talk too much on the internet. Yeah, a whole lot of them do. Conrad Maceo, what's up?
Yeah. I guess I'll leave it right there. That's OG Baby Gangsta. Shout out to him. Shout out to his channel again, OGN TV. Go check him out. You know, and he had a message there for Poetic Flakko. Let me know what you think in the comments. Stop playing this game. Stop thinking all the Crips, Bloods, Hoovers, Pirus, whatever, are playing games in LA, and that you can continue to make this sort of content disparaging these individuals, profiting off of them, while at the same time denigrating them. We'll see. We'll see how it goes with Poetic Flakko. And he had a lot to say to Munchie B as well. And I don't believe that Munchie B snitched either. He obviously said something that he shouldn't have said, as I've been saying on the channel. He had a slippage of the tongue. It happens. Probably was drunk or whatever. I don't even know that to be the case. I don't want to put that on him, but maybe he just had a slip of the tongue. He wasn't intoxicated at all. Just had a slip of the tongue. Boasting a little bit in that moment. Oh, yeah, I have a drink every day with the dude who killed Draco the Rudy. Just boasting, tough, turned up on an interview. He was talking to a female, they had said. So, he probably trying to show out a little bit. Just said something he shouldn't have said. But as OG Gangsta said, he didn't get on a stand on anyone. He didn't mention the name. As I've been saying here on the channel, I still don't know who Munchie B was talking about. I literally don't know who he was talking about. He never said a name. I don't know who he has a drink with every day. I don't know who's supposed to have done this. So I don't know who he's talking about. So I don't know. And I've heard different names as to who he could have been talking about. So meaning that it's just speculation. This person thinks he was talking about this person over here. You ask them, they're going to say, oh, you was talking about that person. Because he never said a name. So we don't know what he's talking about. Now, of course, he has a certain circle. You can narrow it down, but it's still going to be conjecture. Certainly said something that he shouldn't have said, but he didn't go get on the stand on anyone. He hasn't went to the police station and said, so-and-so committed a murder. I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough situation to be in. You're a content creator. We be on this internet, looking for salacious content, perhaps controversial content. You making controversial statements. Individuals on here trying to go viral or whatever. And then end up saying something that you should not say, something that can jeopardize your entire career and reputation. Not saying that is the case with Munchie B, but his name, again, is everywhere, sort of being drugged through the mud, not by Gangsta. Clearly, he was pretty much defending Munchie B. But by everyone else, or not everyone, a lot of people on YouTube and whatever, everywhere, like he says, even 607 up, where he from? St. Louis or something. It's talking about Munchie B. Oh man, I thought they was gonna do something to Munchie B. He's sitting here talking to Poetic Flakko about this. Man, ain't neither one of y'all dudes from LA, bro. And Jaleesa is sitting right there. Y'all think this is a game. Y'all think this is a game. Y'all better keep these LA dudes out y'all mouth. Y'all think this is a game. It's not. Somebody from St. Louis, 607 Poetic Flakko from North Dakota, and Jaleesa from up north somewhere. They all sitting down at the round table talking about Munchie B and his discipline and what he said in this Draco the Ruler situation. And none of y'all are from LA. Y'all saying all this stuff, popping all this stuff constantly on the internet, but most of y'all won't go to the hood. You're not going to Inglewood. You're not going to Munchie B hood. 607 Jalee, Poetic Flock, none of y'all. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Except right in front of that camera, popping it. You gotta be careful, man. That's it. Because everybody is not playing. And these individuals are saying some strong stuff, solving cases here on the internet, putting gang members in their mouths in a derogatory way. I know a lot of you gonna say, I don't care, it's gangbanger, F them, scum of the earth, we don't care about that. That's fine. You're not the one on the internet talking about them, so you're safe in your home. Poetic Flakko is. And he's noticeable, he can't hide. He's trying to intimidate someone or put someone off the mission by talking about these two black trucks that follow him everywhere and the people that love him and the gang bangers, that we figured them out. All we need is people that love us. No, they have people that love them too. This dude, you don't know what you're talking about, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. But you're doing a lot of talking and you're making a lot of money off of it, but you don't know what you're talking about. Let's see if it's worth it in the end, man. You got to be careful, bro. That's it. There you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments. OG Baby Gangsta said Munchie B, he didn't snitch. He made a mistake, but he didn't snitch. And that he shouldn't even be on no jumper. Don't let these dudes on the internet or anywhere else play him out of his position. That they're just trying to get him harmed or whatever. Take his position, his channel, his notoriety here on the internet. Then, of course, he doesn't believe that he should even be on no jumper, none of these individuals. And he said what he had to say to Poetic Flaco, that you're talking about that black truck that's following you. If somebody's coming for you, bro, when you really in that life and you know that you're in danger and you know the type of individuals that you're dealing with, then you tell your people to stay at home if you care about them. You don't even want them with you when you in some funk. Because they'll take everybody out, you and whoever's with you, bro. This is how this game up. But you don't know this if you're not really from this culture. You think you talking about a black truck following you is going to scare someone off. Are you serious? This dude is bananas. No, bro. Like Gangsta said, someone has the right equipment. They're going to take you down and everyone in that black truck, light that thing up, bro. Chop it down. Swiss cheese it. Shred it. That ain't stopping nobody. Let me know what you think in the comments. Everybody be careful with the content. Stay safe and stay free, people.